Way back in 2008, Fab magazine ventured into the sex lives of Canada's gay men to find out what they were doing, who they were doing it with, and why a Super Nintendo controller is so important in the bedroom. This year, the sex survey is back, bigger and better than ever, and fabTV has put together a panel of sexperts to help us dive deep and analyse the results. So in order of time spent in the makeup room, would you please welcome Mr. Leather Toronto 2010, David Ivey. Fresh from the relaunch of Cruisin' Tango on Church Street, Daytona Beach. And the alleged future mayor of the city of Toronto, Mr. Keith Cole. Thanks for joining me today, sexperts. Now, being a pure individual that I am, and the fact that my grandma watches fabTV, I'm going to rely on you guys to provide the saucy stories and the dirty details that our tens of loyal viewers deserve. Deal?
Deal.
So, as we know, gay men aren't exactly too keen on sharing their true age, and this was reflected in the survey with only 75% of guys actually bothering to answer the question. So, no surprises in that 45% of guys are in their 20s. We have 26% in their 30s, 17% in their 40s, and after that, I guess no one really cares anyway. So the youngest respondent was 15, and the oldest was 79. So Keith, if I can ask you, how does it feel being the oldest person to fill out the 2010 survey?
But I think that's good. They can still fill it out. They probably used a pencil or something, but that's good.
Now, in terms of relationship status, we've got some quick stats here. 26% single, 18% monogamous, and 11% say that they're open. And we asked, we asked a follow-up question which looked at the reasons why you would stay in a relationship. A lot of people said love, which is nice and fluffy and sweet and warm on the inside. But 15% thought that stubbornness was a good reason to stay together. A couple of comments were that one guy stayed with his boyfriend because of the dental coverage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that I can see. Yep. Dental and mental. Like if you can get all that,
if you get pharmaceuticals in there, you're done.
Yeah, I wouldn't. And like a shiatsu and like all that stuff, like stuff you get at your job. Yes, I would stay with you for that, for sure.
That's good to know. And one guy actually stayed with his partner because he didn't want to give up his store discount card, which I mean I can relate to because if there's a discount anywhere, I'm there.
Like a Williams-Sonoma discount or what?
Walmart.
Pottery Barn, Crate and Barrel.
Yeah, I mean if there's a good bargain going at Costco, I wouldn't mind a discount card. I'm just saying.
Expensive membership.
Yeah. So what sort of things have kept you guys in relationships?
Convenience, kind of just like, you know, you're there, it's convenient, you just kind of go, well, you know, I could dump you, but then I'd have to find a new one, and so you just kind of stay with them because you're like, I don't want to do all that work, and it's too much effort sometimes.
I stayed with somebody once because I needed some shelves put up in my room, and he had a drill and all the drills and stuff like that. And so I stayed with him a few extra days, even though he was French.
That's an issue for you? Now, one thing that people in relationships do talk about is a celebrity-free pass, which is like the idea of if you ran into your celebrity crush, you have full permission to go to town on them. So we let Fab's very own diva, Heroin Marks, loose on the streets of Toronto's Village this week to find out which celebrity gay men most and least want to sleep with.
Who would you rather sleep with between Wolverine Hugh Jackman or Taylor Lautner?
Oh, Hugh Jackman. For sure.
You'd pick Hugh Jackman?
Yeah,
why?
Absolutely. Well, look at him. Yeah, without doubt. Everything that you want. Look at those veins. He works out so much better.
Ryan Reynolds or Burt Reynolds?
Definitely Ryan Reynolds. Burt Reynolds too much hair. Kind of like you.
Cameraman doesn't count. No. Who would you rather sleep with? Carrot Top or Taylor Lautner? Oh, he's picking Carrot Top. Susan Boyle or Heroin Marks?
Heroin Marks.
Why heroin?
Because I dreamed a dream with Susan Boyle, and it was a nightmare.
What if I told you Susan Boyle has a huge cock?
I don't care because I'm a top myself, so I really don't care what size a guy's dick is.
Well, I'm a size queen. Whatever. Thank you.
Okay, so Ryan Reynolds took the cake for the most shaggable celebrity, along with Colin Farrell, Hugh Jackman, Brad Pitt, and Justin Timberlake. But the ultimate sad loser in this situation is none other than drama queen himself, Perez Hilton. And we've actually got Perez live via Skype from Hollywood right now. So Perez, if I can ask you, how does it feel being crowned the celebrity gay men least want to sleep with?
I still am in shock. Nothing like this has ever happened before. It is unacceptable, and talk about unprofessional.
Well, whether you do it in or out of the bedroom, or even if you don't do it inside at all, let's take a look at how the world's gay men like their sex. So we'll start with roles. Now, this is what I found interesting. 12% of guys said that they were exclusive top, and another 12% said they were exclusive bottom. And for a city that a lot of guys say is a city full of bottoms, a staggering 75% of guys said that they were versatile. So in reality, there really shouldn't be a big pillow-biting epidemic. Panel, what do you think? Do you think that saying you're versatile is just a way to lure guys in?
I think there should be some sort of qualifying question, like when was the last time you actually topped someone? Because I think that would knock out a good chunk of them. I'd say 50% of them would, if it had been in the past, like, I don't know, 3 years, most of them would be like, oh, well, I guess I am a bottom.
I think you should have to prove it as soon as you say it.
It's like a you have to have like a license, right?
Prove it right now, yeah.
Now, in terms of what time of day is best for intimate relations, any time ending in AM or PM was the most popular choice, followed by evenings and late at night. But no one was really keen on the morning release, and this kind of, I don't know, this kind of upsets me. I kind of like morning sex, but my only condition is there has to be a bottle of mouthwash next to the bed, because no one likes the smell of arse breath in the morning.
Oh, you didn't say that last night, Ryan.
I was just being kind, Keith. I was being kind.
But I love your ass.
I'm a morning sex person too. So yes, AM sex and mouthwash or not, throw it in.
Now, speaking of things that come out of guys' mouths, one of the more entertaining sections of the survey to read this year was the best and worst things said during sex. Saying I love you made both the best and the worst list in about equal proportions, and lots of guys said they called out their mum's name during sex.
Oh.
I know, it's revolting.
I had a guy once actually say, I wish I could eat a sandwich right now, and I was like flabbergasted and amazed because I like a day before literally just had the conversation saying, oh, you know what, I would love to just get fucked with an egg salad.
I had a guy cry once,
Oh.
but I was playing with his ass and he started to weep with joy.
That's
Quickly
nice.
removed my digits from his anus and I booked the fuck out of there because that was incredibly awkward. I'm not gonna lie, that would probably be my win.
Well, thanks to YouTube's 10-minute time limit, that's all we have time for today. Make sure you do go and pick up a copy of the new Fab magazine for the full results of the 2010 sex survey. And don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter at Fab Magazine. Sexperts, thank you for joining me today, and good luck with your future sexual conquests.
Ryan, good luck to you.
Thank you. I'll do my best. And we'll leave you today with Heroin Marks again out on the street looking for a hot date on our favorite iPhone app, Grindr. I'm Ryan. We'll see you next time.
Hey, this is Harold Marks on Church Street. I got my iPhone. I'm grinding it up, and I'm going to be looking for the nearest cruising homosexual. They're out there. I can smell them. How often do you guys use Grindr?
A couple times a day.
That one looks too easy. This one's coming off desperate. Oh, this one doesn't even have a picture. How many times have you met someone through Grindr?
Just once.
Just once? How did it turn out?
It was okay.
Any details?
No, you're not getting any details.
Haven't had sex in 2 years. Give me something. Here, let me just get more guys' loads. 1 second. Oh, sorry, load more guys. I'm dyslexic. Oh, we just got a first reply. Oh, and he's cute too. Okay, we're gonna find him. Where is he? Is this you? No? Apparently he's on the corner of Church and Alexander. Let's go. Out of my way, senior citizens. I'm grinding. He's in his apartment. We asked him to come meet us in front of the BMO, or I'm gonna get a buzzer coat. Either way, I am a dedicated journalist. Oh, there you are. 3 meters away. It's gravitational pull. I'm fat. I'm sorry. I've been waiting down here for 10 minutes, but he won't come down. Apparently he's too busy cooking dinner, and he won't give me the buzzer code. So, with that being said, my grinding days are over. Signing off for fabTV, my name is Heroin Marks.